About a week ago, I was telling you that I would get to make a short video on Pet Sounds and Smile by Brian Wilson. Now I got this far and I'm ready to do it. As you know, Pet Sounds was Beach Boys' concept album in 1966, an album that inspired Beatles to do Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band and many others to follow. And in 1966 everybody expected the Beach Boys to come with a follow-up, which should be Smile. People have heard about Smile, but the only thing they got out of that part was Smile Wild Honey album in 1967, which wasn't at all what they expected. They had these tunes that was Good Vibrations and Heroes and Villains. That was the two tracks that was original planned for Smile, but came on those two albums back in 1967. At that time, Brian Wilson got sick, and his body in Beach Boys, Mike Love, and got busy with something else, and so it just got these two singles out back in 1967. Now, Brian Wilson got better over time, and he started touring with a band, and where they played mainly the songs from Pet Sounds. But in 2002 they thought, okay, now enough is enough, and Brian Wilson decided it's at least time for coming up with Smile, which also is a concept album. It's it really is what people expected from back then. He got help, of course, from Van Dyke Parks with the lyrics, and Darian Shahanaya, or whatever he is pronounced his name. Sorry if I did wrong, but these two people helped picking the memory of Brian Wilson, and he started to get back with all the stuff that he actually planned for 1967. And here you get some tracks that are very short, like 1 minute and 4, which is All Master Painter and You're My Sunshine, takes 1 minute and 4 seconds. You also get the Captain Essence 377. You get, of course, Good Vibrations as the final track on this album, which is 4 minutes and 36 seconds. And again, this is a masterpiece. I mean, Brian Wilson is a genius. You can just say that. So what you really get is a fantastic album that is the true follow-up of Pet Sounds. And by the way, Pet Sounds was actually regarded by, or chosen by 5,000 international critics from around the world as the best album in the 20th century. And that's just say how much this album actually influenced others. I already mentioned that Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band by the Beatles, and actually both McCartney and Lennon said that that was got them to do something else than just touring around and singing She Loves You and all Help and all the other stuff. Actually sat down and produced Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, which to me is, together with the White Album, the two best Beatles albums of all time. So this is the story about Smile, and I believe that if you like Pet Sounds and you like this story that took him from 67 to 2004 when it was released, please go out and buy it. You won't be disappointed. It's a fantastic album, even though that Brian Wilson's voice isn't as good as it was back in '66 or in the '60s. He's really still performing very, very well. So this is my take on Brian Wilson's Smile and the story behind it. Thank you for listening. If you like my videos, so please support my channel. You can do that by tagging, like, and subscribe on the channel. This was this for now. Just to get into something totally different. We had some bad news during the last month, where several of our musicians that we actually love passed away. One was Dusty Hill from ZZ Top. The other one was John Lawton, who played with Uriah Heep for a while, and then Paul Cotton, who was in Poco for many years. So may they rest in peace. Thank you and goodbye.